right, I think we made it. Here we go. Finally. Oh my goodness, it's been such a while. We were like getting ready. We're always running before the show. I've been doing everything all day. So is my wife. Honey, how you doing?
Great. How's everybody doing?
Great. The camera's a little off, but we didn't fix them since last week. What are you going to do? That's life.
You know, they said Dennis from last week, our guest, he's actually in the live chat. Hey, Dennis.
Dennis Kuntz, what's up, buddy? That second chance tackle. If you guys didn't get a chance to watch that show, watch it. Great show last week, Dennis. Thank you for coming on. Live in studio, Dennis was here. Got a lot of great stuff about him. Dennis knows his stuff. Man, he even started telling us about the ice cream story. Remember, Ro?
Yeah.
That guy is very intelligent. Way to go. So anyhow, guys, welcome to the show. Mr. Poseidon, let's talk fishing. How excited am I? I'm always excited. When it's time for fishing, it's time for the gang. We're all here. Let's go, let's go. We got a great guest on today. Man, great guest on. Derek Ashcroft of Lights Out Lures. Let me tell you, quality lures? Wait, we're going to talk. Now, we're going to tell you something, guys. Mr. Poseidon doesn't push anything that he doesn't like. If he doesn't like anything, just don't say anything about it. But Derek, I met last year at the New Jersey show. That was at the, honey, remember that was at the New Jersey Surfcaster show?
Yeah.
Surf Day.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, buddy.
Hey,
Thanks.
Surf Day.
Surf Day, that's right. That was a great day. Dennis, excuse me.
We're all messed up.
Derek. Oh, my God. Here, hold on a
Too
second.
many names.
That nap did a lot of work.
Yeah, right?
And did a lot of good, let me tell you. So basically, I woke up and my beard was officially brown again. But anyway, what I want to say here is that I met Derek last year. We were at the New Jersey show. We were side by side booth. So we bullcrapped a lot, got to know him, was checking out his lures, heard his story, found it exciting. I wanted him on my show. He's been promising, and here he is right now. We got him on the show. But before I get to you, Derek, let me just say a quick hello to a lot of the subscribers here. I always like to do my hellos. Sometimes I miss them. Let's start out. I see the man right there, Greg Pinellas. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome back. Greg, we always miss you, brother. We always talk about you. God bless. John Francisconi, King of the Hudson. Night Shift Fishing. Matt, you're getting there. Guys, if you want to push something, let's push Night Shift Fishing's subscribership. I think he's like 50 guys short. Be nice if we can subscribe to his channel on YouTube. That's Night Shift Fishing. He's almost closed. That'll be 1,000 subs. Congratulations on that. Not quite yet, but he's getting there. So let's give Matt a nice push if you can. Even if it's only 5 subscribers, get on there and do it. Anyway, Bronx Surfcaster, our moderator always. How you doing, Oscar? Bloodline Fishing Adventures, welcome, my brother. Welcome to the show. Let's go. The Canal, baby. You guys had a nice hot little run, man. Came back a little bit again, but hey, they're coming, baby. Here they come. Look, I see them. Stripers, get them. Brian Hamlet Woodcraft, how you doing, buddy? Always a pleasure, Brian Hamlet. Brian makes the best cutting boards out there. And why are they so great? Not only are they quality wood and good product, solid. Man, it's inscribed with what you want it to be inscribed. The striped bass, woo, any kind of freshwater fish you want. Smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, but the striper looks best on it. Goes great with that rectangle board, if you know what I mean. But anyway, thank you, Brian, for those quality boards. If you need a board, just go check it out. If you think, it makes it fun when you cook. You're cooking and you're looking at a striped bass. Your wife's not going to like you cooking because you're always going to want to go fishing after that. John McCoy. Joe McCoy. How you doing, Joe? Welcome to the show.
There he is.
We were waiting for Joe to get back to us with the address. We waited and we waited. We weren't getting a response. So this morning I got the address. I walked up to my wife. I was like, honey, guess who left up his address? And she goes, Joe. And I go, hey, that's right, Joe McCoy. You'll be getting your stuff this week too, buddy. We sent out the other stuff. You guys will be receiving it early week. Everybody will be getting this stuff, probably tomorrow. But thank you for that. Joe McCoy, wishing you luck, brother. Let's go, let's go. I'm with you right there. Woo, Kevin R, how you doing? That's right. Cheers, Mr. Kevin R, to you too. James Chocolate. I guess that's what it says, right, honey? If you stop flipping it.
Oops.
Joe Albanese, Damon St. Louis, Wormway, what's up? Outcast. Outcast is always out in Montauk. Outcast fishes with the legends out there. Way to go, buddy. I'll see you in Montauk soon enough. Tom Hood. There he is, the kayaking man of the man of the man. Catching those striped bass. I know you got a big one. Think it was your personal best. Nice fish you got there. Hey, Delco Joe, he's the man down in Pennsylvania, and I'm finally getting it right, aren't I, Joe? Joe fishes the Delaware real hard down there. He's a Delaware boy, man. That was a great contest you had, bro. $5,000 first prize right there. Next year, you guys better go, man. It's a great trip. Get to fish the Delaware, and a lot of big stripers down there. Let's go, let's go. Whew, I'm almost out of juice. Rick Hernandez, what's up, buddy? My fishing partner. How you doing, baby? Good to see you on the show. And Tigerizer Laws, there he is. One of the donators that you'll be getting a plug if you're lucky enough, because we are giving out 100 bonus boxes. And if you're lucky enough, you get an Antagonizer Lure in your box. Remember, you got to join this competition. For those guys who are listening for the first time, listen good. This is the competition to be at. A bonus box. The first 100 worth $150. Honey, $150. And it costs $125 to join. That's right. We're going to have secondary bonus boxes for after the 100. I won't leave you guys stiff at all. Trust me, I love you all. Let's keep going. Stop going down and go the other way. There you go. David Matthews, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Who else am I missing out there? I don't want to miss anybody. I got to get everybody. Damon St. Louis, how you doing, buddy? All right, so if I missed anybody, I'll get you during the show. Thank you guys for coming to the show. Thank you. We're going to have a good one right now. We're going to get right to Derek. Derek of Lights Out Lures is on the show. Let's have a nice warm welcome for Derek. Yeah, baby. Woo! Get on the train. Woo, woo. That's right, baby. How you doing, Derek?
Yeah, man. I'm just chilling after dinner. I got my daughter over. I actually got that work call that I was talking about earlier, so I got to fly out to the big city soon. But here we are.
Right on, buddy. Right on, Derek. So, Derek, like I was telling the guys earlier, I met you last year at that New Jersey Show Surf Day.
Yep.
Run by that club down there with the guys. I call them the Jersey Boys, Timmy,
I think that was my
Dominic.
best show of the season.
Yeah, what was it?
I think that was my best show of the season, probably out of 5 shows.
Let me tell you something. That was a great show. A lot of people showed up. That was an awesome show. If you guys could get down there next year. It was well organized, nice, clean place, lots of room, right, honey?
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice. We had a great time. The seminar rooms were fantastic. I mean, you're at a college, so they keep those things up pretty nifty. I mean, those guys do pay $11 million in tuition, whatever they pay for college these days. But anyhow, what I want to say here, Derek, is back to you. So, Derek, before we even start talking about your laws, when I have people on for the first time, such as yourself, I want to know about you. So how did this fishing venture start with you, Derek?
It started just as a passion. I've been fishing my whole life, buying, selling. You know, I got sick of just not finding the things that I really wanted to fish. So I picked up a lathe on the side of the road one day. I started hand turning. People were very generous, giving me stuff, helped me all the way. Had many people show me their wood shops, very generous, very appreciative of the people that I've met along the way that have helped me to get to where I am.
Nice.
Very nice.
I mean, friends with a lot of these people over the last 12 years since I started. Really, what pushed me to do it was having a child, so I just needed a little side hustle.
Sure,
and,
man.
She's 12 now, so I've been doing it for 12 years, and I'm still doing it.
So, Derek, when you said, hey, man, I'm fishing, I'm catching fish, you went and you started turning. Next thing you know, you're using your own product, and you're saying, damn, I'm catching
People are
fish.
chasing me down. People are chasing me on their bikes.
Asking for
Yeah.
Please sell us some more.
saying that Derek needs to put up the volume.
Derek, can you put up the volume? I got Derek on full.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's
How
see.
we there?
Yeah, right there, right there. Is that a little better? Just
Sorry about that.
that's all right, man. Pick up the volume a little bit, and that's the best we can do, guys. Everybody doesn't have a Mr. Poseidon setup here, so we got to give Derek all the credit in the world here. So, Derek, you're
How's that?
say it again.
Is that better?
Better for me. How is it, guys?
It says Derek he's sounding a little muffled.
Really?
Oh.
Okay. I'll bring you closer then. How's
Oh,
that?
maybe closer
yeah.
to the device.
There you go. All right. So, Derek, enough of this. If you can hear him, it's you gotta. Oh boy, it says it's hard to hear.
Okay.
Put up the volume. I got the volume way up.
All right.
I hear him pretty good, but anyway, I had to put up my volume too. It's okay.
It's okay. Wormway says it's better.
Yeah, it's okay, guys. Let's keep going here right now. So you started building. What was the first lure that you decided to build? What lure did you say you're going to build?
The good old-fashioned pencil popper.
Is that your favorite out there, Derek?
It's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay,
Absolutely.
the pencil popper, obviously, I would say is a lot of people's favorites. Number one, you can chuck these things. Some of these guys make some big fat heads in the front, and you can chuck those babies like you never chucked a lure before. But yeah, no doubt about it. Honey, what were you gonna say?
What we
I
have
make some of those.
looks like somebody in the live chat says James Choate says, I know him personally. He's usually the loudest person in the room. Don't be shy, Derek.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, baby.
My homie. Known him since 3rd grade.
Wow,
Been
that's
by my
cool.
side forever.
That's cool, bro. I like hearing stories like that. You know, most friendships, I don't know, I think the average that friendships last about 7 years. And then you move on. But some friendships, like, you know, my friendships, I say I lasted a lifetime, all my friends. Except this one guy, he was...
Been through it all, put it that way.
What was that?
I said, me and that guy have been through it all, put it that way.
There you go, buddy. And I believe it, man. So basically, you're building the lures and you like the pencil popper. What other products do you make? Can I say you make all of it and tell me?
Make all of it. Pencils, needles, bottles, poppers, pencils, Pikies, Danny's, Conrad's.
All right, so a couple of questions here. Couple of questions. Let's
Just about anything.
let's talk this, Derek. Let's say you're making a needlefish in your waters at night over there. How are you handling that fish, man? You know, let's say outgoing tide, it's about, 5 knots, I don't know, a couple of feet swell, 2 to 3 feet swell. What are you using? Are you using the needlefish or you're not?
Probably a bottle.
There you go, buddy. Nice bottle. Get yourself deep under. Yes, sir. Get yourself deep under that splish splash going up on top, and
Hey, even the good old daughter works as well.
yeah, also the good bucktail too works just fine in the waters.
I make those too.
Yeah, do you?
Oh, absolutely.
Ah, very cool, very cool.
Been tying bucktails for about 9 years.
9 years. So, Derek, before we can even continue, I know you're on Instagram. We're gonna leave a link at the bottom of this video here at the end of the show. And you guys could go check out Derek there, I guess. If they wanted to get in touch with you, they leave you a message, and you do get in touch with them, right?
Absolutely.
There you go, buddy. So tell me some more, Derek. Tell me about your fishing, what you like fishing for. Do you like going on boats? Do you like doing the surf? What do you like doing? Tell me.
Well, I'm a mixed guy. I like the boat. I like the surf, mostly beach, canal. I've never been to Montauk personally.
Maybe this year you
but,
can come.
Someday I'll get there.
Yeah, bring the wife down with you this year. We got a treasure hunt for the women there. Oh, you don't have a wife? Oh, I didn't know that, Derek.
Nope.
Only because he said his daughter was there.
Ah, okay. All right. Sorry about that,
The
Derek.
only girl in my life. That's right.
All right. All right. Get another girl in your life one day. There you go.
One that fishes, hopefully she can put up with me.
There you go. Why not? That's what we all got.
Stuff.
We all want, I should say. I got very lucky. I have a very cooperative wife, and I'm very,
Cooperative.
very, very lucky
Bless.
guy. Yeah. So,
She gets out there and gets it done though too with you, so that's a plus. You know, she's out there throwing plugs, bucktails and stuff too.
That's
I
it.
give her credit.
I join him when I can.
Yeah, she does. She definitely
let her
does. She got a couple of stripers here in the river with me. We got a
With
video.
your
of
help,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, we do. We got to help him, buddy. We got to, you know? Anyhow, Derek, I want to continue. When did you say, so this is like, is this your full-time gig or is this like a part-time gig for you?
So it always started out as a part-time thing for me and more like a seasonal. But over the years, it just got to be so busy, and there was social media sites, and people just never leave me alone, especially during fishing season. I'm always the guy that's home stuck building for people. I don't get to fish much.
Yeah.
I mainly fish when I can now. After 12 years, it's just gotten to be a really busy business. But I do have a job as well.
Okay.
And I was doing it full time. I did it about 6 years, and this economy is really tough to make it work.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah, I
used
get
to
it.
do really well, but unfortunately I just can't afford to stay home building plugs all day anymore.
Yeah, I get it. I
And
get
that's
it.
the reality of it.
Derek, you got to do what's best for your life. But the good thing is that you really love what you do. For somebody to do things 12 years, guys, you have to understand there has
a
to be
labor
some
of
love. Yeah, it's a labor of love. You know,
More
so
than anything, as much as I would love to be fishing, I have to think about my customers, and they are the main priority. I built this for the surf casting community to share with them. So
right. And when
I'm dedicated to what I do, that's for sure.
Yeah, when you say it like that, guys, do you realize why? When I met him, this is when we talked, and I said, this guy cares about his business. When you have somebody who cares, they're making a quality product for you. In this business that we're in, we get a lot of guys that make good quality products, but how long can they last for? And I'm not talking about the quality. It's a very hard business to stay in. Like Derek just mentioned, it really is. And, you know, merchandise has gotten...
And so much to manage and micromanage and be there to do every little thing. And I don't have any help. I refuse to hire help just because I don't have the time to teach somebody, let alone the patience. And that takes away from my work.
Yeah.
So I just keep it easy and I do it all. Like,
yeah.
All. Sometimes it's very exhausting and anxiety-ridden, but
it is.
Hey, this is what I got to do, and I will continue to do it as long as I can.
John Franciscone is asking, where is Derek located? Where are you located?
I am in South Coast, Massachusetts, which is not very far from Rhode Island, probably 20 minutes at the most.
Nice.
I have a lot of water in my neighborhood.
Nice.
Nice.
Sweet. Sweet.
Thank you to Luke Fishing, New Jersey. Thank you for that super chat. He
Yeah,
says,
guys.
Lights Out Lures is sick, he says. Love My Glider by him.
Yeah, that's Luke Fishing.
I
Yep.
appreciate that. The
Guys,
glider is a staple in the bag, let me tell you. I
Yeah.
tell people all the time.
Don't feel
just
shy,
add
guys.
water.
We take super chats here. Ask anything you want. Derek will answer it, excuse me. But Derek, man, it is, man. When you say a labor of love, even this that I do, it's a labor. It's not just easy. It's not just coming here and switching on the switch. You have to beat your wife constantly to keep everything going, you know? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, okay.
Beat it with your bandsaw.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's just kidding.
Yeah, you better
Yeah.
be kidding.
Delco Joe's funny. Delco Joe just asked, he said,
Oh, yeah.
Is Derek on a boat? Because the camera's constantly moving, Derek. You're fixing
A
it.
little ways
I'm
over
trying
there.
to balance the damn thing.
Ah,
build this
there
little
you go.
stand so I can stay up high, like you said.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's
that's good.
perfect. That's perfect right there. But anyhow, all right. So going back to your lures. So are you always, questions I have is, so you get like, what is your number one selling lure, I would say, Derek, to
This
you?
year, by far, an 8-inch pikey has just been, I can't.
You got
there's
something
no
you
other
could-
words to describe it, but lights out.
Because you put
Literally,
that, yeah.
It's
'cause you-
lights out. Every time somebody buys one, they call back and go, I need 5 more.
Could you do me a solid? You got something there you could show everybody?
I got an older one that I had in my personal collection here that was just something that I made for the Canal a long time ago, and I haven't really used it much just because I have so much green mackerel over the years. It's accumulated. This
Oh,
particular one
wait a
was
second. I got
in the
something good to you.
surface.
I don't think you make this one, but I got this one from, I think Luke got this one for me.
What is this?
Oh yeah, that's like an Adam style.
Yeah.
It looks.
Here's another
Close,
Pikey.
close.
This was the first one that I started with. And
Ah,
this is actually not even painted yet. It was just sealed a couple days ago.
nice.
But these two right here alone have been just unstoppable this year. I can't tell you how many times I've had repeat orders over and over for people just wanting to catch those better quality fish because the pikey gets down, and I have it so dialed in that I can do it from surface to 18 feet if I want to.
Wow. That's pretty cool. So-
You know, just like everybody else out there, you know, you got to have multiple different styles
Yeah.
and depths. If you want to cover different depths of water, you gotta know how to build it. And the thing is, over the years, I've learned a lot about this one particular plug that I can put just about any lip on it, and I can make it work
Yeah.
for any situation.
I got to tell you, man, I was fishing last week in my old neighborhood down by the East River. And the current there, you think you guys got current in the canal? Let me tell you something. Derek, no, I'm not kidding. I brought down, Rick Hernandez was there with me. And we were using basically total 5.5 ounce. We couldn't hit bottom for nothing. We were just reeling in. We'd hit the ledge, just get it over the ledge and then cast out again. But we couldn't get down deep enough. And what you're talking about, finding the fish, sometimes they could be there in the area like we were fishing. But they might have been really deep, dude. And I wasn't getting down there. I know the water there, Rick had his measurement device on his phone, and I think it was like 50, 60 feet over there. Yeah, it's very deep. So to get down there deep, you know, that's where the fish are in the daytime. They're down deep down there.
They want to stay where it's cool.
Yeah, cold and no light down there. And basically in the daytime and night, they're coming up. But you got to be able to find them sometime. Billy the Greek is big with that on bridges, finding the fish at different depths and how to, you know, cast and look. Yeah, he's good, man.
Yeah. Hey, same thing up here. Cape Cod Canal, everybody knows. We got bridges.
Yeah.
And everybody targets those bridges for a reason because those fish hang out at those bridges. And even before the nonsense and all the crowds, and that's what I was doing every night. I didn't care about plugging in the morning tides, even though I make plugs. I was out there throwing lead all night looking for my PBs, and I got them. And I don't know if I could ever be able to do that again just because it beat the crap out of my body. I mean, I do it. Don't get me wrong. I can't consistently go out there like I used to in my 30s and hammer 4 or 5 ounces all night.
Right.
And then pull a 30, 40
Put on those
pounder out of
lights,
the
hon.
hole every cast. I just can't do it. Part of me loves to do it, and I still will try and challenge myself, but I'm in my mid 40s now, so it takes its toll real fast.
Yeah, well, wait till you get a little above 40. It takes its toll.
Yeah, well,
It's here.
Like I said,
It's
mid
here.
40.
Yeah, just going to say hello to Wombat. Wombat, what's up? Hey, matey, where is the treasure? Oh, man. How you doing, buddy? Okay, going back to Derek again. Derek!
Bloodline Fishing Adventure
Yeah.
says, Lights Out Lures makes a deadly pencil for the canal.
Yeah, he does. Bloodline Fishing Adventures, let me tell you.
Bloodline Fishing Adventures, that's my homie. He lives the next town over.
Oh,
Yeah.
And him and his homie Dave, shout outs to those dudes. They always keep it real.
That's right.
They're always repping the lights out.
That's it.
Appreciate you guys.
That's
We
it.
have a question from, David Matthews is saying, hey, Derek, perhaps you could give a quick description of your lures, how deep they swim, use this one in current, this one on sand beaches, stuff like that.
Would help if
Sand
people
beaches,
want to order some.
I will use a multitude of variety of metal lips, needlefish, darters, you know, just about anything you could throw on the beach, depending on how much of a trough you have in front of you. Like I have particular beaches around me that'll drop fast, and then some that are really sandy. So you got to kind of find a happy medium when it comes to a beach situation, and you got to know what to throw. So over the years, I've picked off I learned off my cousin. And he took me to this one particular beach that I had never been to, and he made me walk like 2 miles. And I was like, I'll never do this again. He's like, what? I was like, I'm coming back with an e-bike next time. And he thought I was joking, but I couldn't. After that first trip, he had me going because I outfished him in his eels.
Yeah.
With a glider. And he was just like, I can't believe you're catching them more than me. And they won't even touch his eels that night. He just was like, he's like, you got to give me one of those gliders. So the couple days went by and I'd given him a glider. So he calls me as he's at the canal one day, says he just got off a tuna boat. And he says, the fish are breaking over here. The fish are breaking. I'm gonna make a few casts. I'll call you back. And I mean, 10 minutes went by. I called him like, what's going on? He's like, I can't stop this fish, he said. He literally had this one on a bone white glider that was 49 pounds that day. And I was like, I couldn't believe how heavy that fish was. And good for him. It was like his first time ever really using one. So
that's pretty cool, bro.
He was immediately hooked after that. Every time I see him, he's like, do you have any more?
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Listen, show me some of your product, man. Put it up. Tell me what it does. Continue on that Dave Matthews question, where you can use it, what you think is best for.
What does it do? Well, I got the good old darter here.
Yeah.
And I make, probably 4 sizes of darter, ranging from 4 3/4 inches to almost 8 inches.
Nice.
And my longest fish came on a darter in the middle of the day last year on a bone white color. And in a situation where they were blowing mackerel out of the water, that had to be 10-inch max because they were beaching themselves in the canal. And normally, I don't throw darters or even carry them, but that particular day, they wouldn't touch the magic swimmer. I reeled multiple legitimate replicas of mackerel patterns, and they just wouldn't touch anything. And I just happened to reach down and grab this big bone white, and I mean, immediately, as soon as I got tight with that plug, I reeled in a 50-inch bass, and that was chasing that 2 inches for years. The longest fish I had for years was only 48 inches. That particular one went 44.5 pounds on the boga at 50 inches on a darter.
Nice, bro.
Where most people just go, you can throw darters in the canal? Or like, I've had people approach me and go, can I throw a metal lip at the canal? What do you mean? There's no sign that doesn't say you can't try something, and up your odds.
That's it. And if you think you can't, wait till slack time and let it rip, baby. That's it.
I've had guys that are sitting there just up on the banks going, I hate magic swimmers. And I go, why? There's like 8 fish following my magic swimmer right now. And come on,
It's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful feeling.
4 or 5 before they even throw one.
Yeah, that canal's a special place, man.
It really is.
Yeah,
you
really
ever been
is.
there?
Yes, I have, buddy. Last year I was there. I met the boys up there. Midnight night shift fishing. All those guys up there. Joey,
Oski.
Oski I didn't meet personally yet. We're waiting to meet, probably this year. But I met a lot of the other guys up there, and it was just a great time, especially Matt from Night Shift Fishing. Gave me a tour of the whole canal. Stopped. We had some lobster buns up there, some really, really good stuff up there by the submarine area, by the area where the herring, you got the herring run up there. It was just great up there. The staircase going up. How the true American Indians can only fish down there, and just some awesome history.
The only ones that can take herring.
Yeah, exactly. The only ones that could take herring. So, I was thinking this year, get a nice dark tan, leave my hair out, learn a little Indian, and walk down there and...
Stop it.
Hey, I have a fishing partner, and all summer long, the kid is shirtless.
Yeah.
He does not put a shirt on all summer.
Nice.
I've seen the kid fish a whole tide with a magic swimmer hook in his back.
Oh,
refuse to go to the hospital.
Oh.
Holy smokes.
I'm like, because we're just smoking fish one after the other.
Holy smokes.
This kid backcasts and hooks him one day, and he tries to rip it out. And I mean, this is just a little kid, and this dude picks him right up off the ground with the magic swimmer on him. And I'm like, 11 o'clock at night, dude, you're still walking around with that thing in your back, man. Just go to the hospital already.
God.
That's right.
Freaking
Hey, man,
nutbags chasing in moon tides up there. They won't go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Will Walker, what's up, buddy? I didn't see you earlier. Will Walker of 401 Plugs. Great plug maker also up in the Rhode Island area. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I got his, look in the back of my, which way? Let me turn it.
What's up, Will?
There you go. See the back of my chair, guys? Right there. 401 Plugs. Yeah, buddy. So I know Will for a while. I know Will makes quality products. I met him at a few shows. He came to my Montauk Challenge last year. We also had him in the bonus box last year. Thank you very much for that, Will. That was really awesome. And we're getting ready this year. We're gearing up for the Montauk Striper Challenge again. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be better this year. We're adding a championship jacket with the logos all on there. I mean, some of the best patches that are made out there are going to be on this jacket. Top quality wool, leather sleeves, and it's going to be a hoodie added. True fisherman's jacket, my logo on the back, and the championship logo, MSC Champion 2024, and your name inscripted on the bottom. That's right. The Wombat Man wants the jacket. Yo, watch out. That man knows how to fish. He's leading the Bill Wetzel tournament right now. Oh. We didn't mention that. That's right. The Wombat Man. Let's give him a nice... Yeah, the Wombat, baby. Listen to that crowd just freaking out. Yeah, baby, let's go. The Wombat Man, Vinny.
I think Damon's laughing at when you said lobster buns.
Yeah, lobster buns, yeah.
I think it's lobster rolls.
Yeah, we went together. We went to eat out some lobster buns. You know what I mean?
What?
What's up with the pineapple?
Well,
what's up with that?
You just haven't been here long enough. I'm going to get cancer because the plastic in this cheap shit that I got is melting every time I put it in my water, and I've been drinking it, and it's been getting harder to move. So I'm wondering if this plastic is getting in my system and just, right? Don't they say that we all have that, honey?
We all have plastic in our system.
We all have plastic.
Everybody.
Everybody in the world.
The number one way of getting plastic in your system is most people don't look at the fruit and they eat the sticker right off the fruit.
Nice.
Ew.
I know. Stop.
It's pretty gross.
It's pretty bad. I used to do that. But anyway, I don't do it anymore. Derek. I'm glad I got you on the show, Derek. I've been wanting you on for a while. Ever since I met you at the show.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Nah, man, you're terrific.
We couldn't do it sooner. It's just life is busy.
Yeah,
you know?
But the good thing is that, I'm sorry, hon. The good thing is that, when I met you down there, like I said, I heard it live from you first when we first met, talked about your product, and I was looking at it. You threw me a lure over there. It was really nice of you to do. I stole that one, Derek. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. So basically, and I noticed how much you care about your product. I saw your regular customers coming by. You knew them, hugs, stuff like that. Just good stuff, man. I'm proud of you and what you've done. And when I say proud of you, I don't not like I know you since a kid, but it's nice to find somebody who cares about their product. And there's a lot of you guys out there. So it's just a matter of lasting and trying to make some money to keep it in the game for all of us, man. Thank you, Derek, for that. So,
Bloodline Fishing Adventures says, tell Derek I caught a nice fish on one of his metal lips. First time on his metal lips and at a new spot.
There you go.
Gotta love unlocking new spots with plugs that you never use.
That's right. It's probably his new spot is Derek's old spot, and that's why they hit that plug there. Yeah. It's all good.
You know what? The thing is that every spot is everybody's spot these days.
That's it.
And when everybody's like mad when they see you somewhere, it's just like, hey, whatever. It's just a spot, dude. Like,
look,
get over it. You didn't. 20 people were here before you.
Yep. Listen, I just want to say one thing right now that everybody has to understand here. Look, in 100 years, right? In 100 years, we're all going to be gone. We're going to be dead. All of us. And we're, look, but I'm not done. In this 100 years that we're living, not all of us are living 100 years, 75 on average, whatever. But in these 100 years, this is a special time for all of us. And why do I say that? Because we're all living this 100 years together. We're a part of the same group, okay. But we're a part of the same group, man. And I think that's such a cool thing. And in another 100 years, there'll be a new group of guys. Probably the real assholes, but
they'll be in spaceships, though.
Yeah, they'll be in spaceships fishing, right? Did you beam them up, Scotty?
Freaking electric boats.
Yeah. But anyway, finishing off on that, we're all living together, man. This is a special time. It's a beautiful time. And guys, try to make the Montauk Striper Challenge this year. It's a 3-day event. You don't have to be there all 3 days, but I got good stuff going on, such as first day you get the bonus box. First 100 guys going to get a chance at the Van Stall. Even if you're not getting the first 100 bonus boxes, there will be boxes handed out. You still have to get your equipment, your rulers, your casino-style chips that are going to get you a free drink, free appetizer at the awards party night at Chagwan that Saturday night. 5,000 in prizes given out. You're going to get a ticket in there with one raffle that everybody gets. You drop that in. You got 2 more chances to win another VS 250 or 200. We don't know which ones we're going to do, but 2 more added to the one in the box that was given away, or whoever got lucky. A couple of rods are going to be there giving away top-notch stuff. Gelso from Striper Hunter. This guy makes phenomenal stuff. He's very caring. He's made my rod. I just think he makes a good product. He's going to be giving away some stuff. We got Z-Belt's going to be giving away some stuff, some bags. We also have the man, Ed Point. He's going to be giving away some bags for the show. These guys are all going to be on the jacket. Anybody who's donated is going to be on this jacket. Also, we got Go Deep in Montauk. We got Super Strike. We got, let's not forget about the West Coast man himself, freaking Orlando of NorCal Cat. He's going to be on the jacket. The clubs, Montauk Surfcasters Association. Are you kidding me, man? Narragansett Surfcasters, the Hudson River, my club, they're all going to be, this jacket is going to be phenomenal. And to win it will be a super special for anybody, man. So the next day, the second day, we got the longest and most accurate cast. You come, show yourself on the hills. I got a football field set up. It's all with ribbons. It's got markers up starting at 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, and 150. That's the big ones way in the back. But we've got guys casting between 100 and 150 yards. It's quite amazing. I can't wait for this year's. That's $1,000 a shot, man. Guy who casts the longest cast gets $1,000. Then we got the most accurate. We pull out the cloths. We push them out. We got freaking bullseyes set up on the sand. You'll be fishing for another $1,000 for the most accurate. You get 3 casts on the bullseye. There'll be points. Just, man, it's great. And then Saturday night, 3 o'clock, the competition ends. First prize, $5,000. Second prize, $2,500. Third prize, $1,000. And then you got from 4 to 6, $500 prizes. I mean, guys, let's get real. Let's not forget that second day where my wife takes out all the girls and all the wives and girlfriends who want to come, and the guys don't mind bringing them. She takes them out to dinner, and they're also going to be going on a pirate hunt. The girls will make a map, and we'll get some nice, what's that place called where you get the makeup?
Sephora?
Yeah, well, we won't get them like, fishing store stuff. We'll get them like a Sephora gift certificate. And a good one, we'll make it a 3-day challenge for them too. First day, second day, and the third day. So that's what we want to do this year for everybody out there. And listen, man, it's a good competition. You're all together. You're having a good time. And you don't lose ever, man. You come until the end, and you're excited. So if you haven't caught the big fish, you still got the prizes. You got the bonus box. You got the Van Stall in the bonus box. We're going to have our products there. And all the great fishermen that you see on here, they're all going to be there. It's just going to be a marvelous, good times. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there. Everybody. It's going to be a super fab time. Let's go. Help it and make it work. Buy super chats, guys. Help me out. We're almost at that number. That $5,000 prize is going to be taken out of the money that I have made since I started on YouTube. I have not touched it. And I'm hoping to get the $5,000 before that October 1st deadline so I can get the money and set it up as the first prize. I never kept anything, man. Let me tell you something. Bronx Surfcaster, you were there. That was a great vibe, bro. That was a good time. Lots of fishing. This is the 4th annual, guys. Next year, forget it. We're going to have the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders there.
No.
It's going to be great. No, I'm just kidding.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. So I want to get back again to Derek right now. So don't forget it, guys. 17th, 18th, and 19th of October. Montauk Surfcasters, Montauk Surf Challenge.
So Luke Fishing New Jersey is asking, what's the best-selling lure, Derek, when you were at the New Jersey shows? You remember?
The needlefish.
Needlefish.
Needlefish, huh?
Needlefish definitely made its mark over there. Those guys really knew what they wanted when they came to that needlefish. They sold me right out.
Nice.
Nice. I like that. I like that. Definitely. Ocean State Bass Fishing. How you doing? Edwin Rivera, good to see you. Dom AZ, what's going on? Didn't say hello earlier. Didn't see you. All right. So, Willie J, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you also. Derek, so let's talk about now. What's going on now? Do you have any new projects coming out?
No, I'm not working on any new projects right now. Maybe just a bigger troller. That's about it. I'm
Gotcha.
trying to work the kinks out of something bigger than what I used to make, which is roughly 9 inches, and then I have another one that's a little longer at 9.5. Just gotta work the kinks out of them and see which one is gonna be best for us.
Sure. Hey, man, listen, Derek, like I said, I wanted you on. I got you on. I'm really happy that you came on. You got to show your face. People can see who you are. Guys, trust me when I tell you he makes a quality product. Don't expect to call this guy and make a plug for you for $25, all right? You want a bucktail, he'll talk
Not
about
anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, those days
We're way beyond that now. It's just, it's gotten crazy.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day. I was pulling out old receipt books and going, wow, I sold stuff that cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, well, people were making...
Hey, but you know
Yeah.
what? I was happy. I got what I got, and I needed at the time, and that's how
Yeah.
it goes. You know, we're just not in that time
Yep.
no more.
Yeah.
Fishing the Atlantic, there he is. How you doing, Calvin? What's going on? Anybody want to go on a boat trip, anything like that, get in touch with Fishing the Atlantic. He's always on Instagram. He's always out, and he's always on the fish. I know they're hunting down the porgies right now. Also, they're doing the striper trip still. But, Calvin, you do a great job. Way to go. Keep posting, buddy. I hear you guys are always happy, and you're doing a good job. So keep up the good work, and if you want a boat trip, there he is, right there, Fishing the Atlantic. Thank you so much. All right, back to Derek again. Derek, anything that you'd like to say? Or before we even, I don't want to get you off that quick, but I want anybody out there, ask some questions. Any questions up there?
Luke Fishing says his lures are worth the money. Bloodline Fishing Adventures saying worth every penny, lights out. Very nice.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Appreciate the
Got
support.
fans out there, definitely.
You do have fans out there. And
I definitely,
Joe
I definitely
McCoy.
have some fans. A lot of supporters along the
Yeah.
years that, really have poured it out for me.
Right.
And I can't thank them enough.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice, Derek.
Guys like you too. I
Hey,
can't
man.
Thank you enough.
Now,
for
this
having
isn't going to
me.
be it over here, buddy. I want you back on the show again. We'll get more deeper into the lures. But,
absolutely.
I always like seeing how everybody used their lures. I understand there's certain ways to use lures on certain tides, or, certain currents and things like that. But I like to see everybody's different, man. There's a lot of people that handle their stuff different. When you meet Charlie the Wolf of Rhode Island, that guy was a pro. I remember fishing his needles. He's like, what are you doing? He would just throw it out there and let it go with the current. And he'd catch big fish like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Charlie, I can't do that. How are you doing it?
On the swing.
On the
Let it
swing,
sit
bro.
there.
On the swing.
Honestly,
Just let it...
I can't tell you how many lures I've done this with over the years. And Charlie, he was a good guy like that because he was out there in the boat all the time. And I would ask him because he targeted me one time telling me I needed to make more cobia pikies. And that was at the moment that I realized that they're closer than we realize. Because he told me stories about how they caught them on the charter boats around the Rhode Island area before. And I actually have a friend of mine who caught and released the record last year.
Yeah.
Or the year before, possibly. 54 pounds or something like that.
Right. That's nice. I remember that year he was, showing me the pictures. It was 50 after 50, and he had a couple of 60s on that boat. That was off the Block Island area where he fishes, and not everybody was doing it. He knew. He would hunt those fish. He knew those fish, Derek.
He was out there every day, that's why.
Yeah. He was fishing. Listen, he would bring me to spots off the surf out in Narragansett, And I got to tell you right now, brother, I'd get to the spot with him. He's like, sit down, relax. I go, well, let's fish a little because there's nothing there right now. I'm over there. Cast after that. Then I come out of the water. What did I tell you? Just sit down and relax. Don't be a fucking idiot. You're fucking throwing your rod at you. About 15 minutes goes by. He finishes his cigarette. He stands up. He says, come on, let's get the fish. We start casting. We catch fish. So the fish were there every day for an hour and a half. After the hour and a half, it was done. He's like, let's go. I'm like, but wait, no, it's over. Let's go. Bring me to another spot, catch a couple of fish there. But he knew where they were. And it wasn't like, every season he had to hunt their patterns down. And he would go to the different sections, Narragansett, in between homes, property fronts.
Man.
He knew a lot of people there that allowed him to go on the property. And he knew a lot of people there. Trust me, he fished there every day. For I don't know how many years Bruce was on that hunt with him for such a long time. But let me tell you, the guy knew what he was doing. And once he would locate them and he knew what he was doing, that's when it was time. He stopped taking his truck. He'd tell his wife, listen, you got to get me over there, because what was happening was people would look for his truck. And when they would see Charlie's truck, they'd say, the fish are there. So Charlie would one up better. Drop me off. He'd know when the fish are there. He'd be there from 10 to 1, and 1 o'clock his wife would...
Living there is half the battle.
Yes. But he also said, living there is half the battle, but let me tell you, always, know your area first. Charlie knew that place like the back of his hand, literally. And he was a great fisherman. I just wanted to bring that up. These fish are elusive fish, and you got to hunt them down. When you find them, you could get a couple of days of good action. What was that? Say that again.
I was just reading Joe Albanese's his comment. It says he was on a cold streak at the ditch, and then Dave Cruiser gave me a lights out lures, and bam!
Yes.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I bet this sort of reminds you a little bit about the shows. You can actually see your customers tell those stories to you rather than just waiting for a show. So I am glad I got you on, Derek.
I love the stories. This is what keeps me going.
Yeah.
All of us, definitely all of us. Tonight, guys, I just want to let you know, Derek, I want you to pull out a few more of your lures and just show them your products there. Come on. What do we got there?
I don't know.
That's the bottleneck.
This is the bottle plug.
Okay.
The bottle plug and the bottle daughter took me 5 years to acquire the right tooling and to be able to make it work for what I needed. And when it came to making multiple sizes, it was all about this area here. So, it's got to be perfect. And if it's not perfect, it's just not going to work. And it took me 5 years to perfect one, if not two different styles of lure. But it was just patience, and that got me to the end result, because I literally wanted to throw it against the wall many times, and I have some really good friends who are machinists and encouraged me to just, dude, you're this close, don't give up. Same with the daughter. About 5 or 6 years to be able to make multiple sizes, and learning. You only learn from mistakes. If you're not making mistakes, you're not learning. And it took me that long to realize how many mistakes I was actually making, and try to find a happy medium to be able to make it work. And now I can be proud. I'm proud to say that I could just go downstairs and whip a bottle plug up like that now. Like, I don't have to fight to do it. One of the most proven lures out there for the surf, if you ask me.
Yeah, without a doubt, one of the most proven lures, without a doubt, in what you're saying. I wanted to say also with Will Walker, a lot of your stories are similar. You guys work very, very hard at your craft. You guys are at the shows. You're hustling. You're trying to get your lures out. That's why I like you guys. You guys make a good product. Will, I want you on that jacket, bro. You better call me. But other than that, Will makes good product, man. He's known for his product out there because he makes a good product. I've always believed in him from the first day I saw him. He also introduced me to the lure we'll be giving out tonight, and also an extra lure tonight that's going to be going. Derek will put that up in a minute. But this is here we got Wicked Schoolie, Lance. This guy is truly an artist. Look at this, Lance. Can you see this?
Beautiful.
This is really, really nice. So, you know, it is what it is. I love his artwork. I almost don't want to use these plugs. I'd rather give it to somebody else and have them snap it off because they didn't pull back their bail. You know what I mean? But it's a nice plug. He puts care into his stuff. I have some more of his things that are going to be going. Edwin Rivera, Derek's best casting plug.
By far, Canal style pencil popper.
And when you say Canal style, explain that in detail, please.
Well, here you go. I'll show you.
There you go.
There is a flat-bellied Canal style long casting pencil, about 6 to 7/8 inches at 3 1/4 ounces, and I put, you know, a fair amount of tail weight into this plug to make it do what it does.
Right.
And it sinks for a reason. And this is how I got into the pencil popper game, because a long time ago, and when I didn't really understand, I just thought you had to work the pencil across the surface. And a buddy of mine went, no, stop it and let it sink. And he was already 7 fish up on me to 0. And I mean, immediately, as soon as I let the thing sink, bang, I was on. So my eyes were wide open after that. And when I started making pencil poppers, this is what I went to. And I literally wouldn't even work it across the surface for a long time. I would just let them fall and wait for them to hit it. But
Nice.
you really can, you don't even really have to lay into a cast. You could probably easily get it 100 to 120 yards without even trying.
That's sweet, man. Yeah, you know what? When you say 100, 120 yards, 3 ounce, those are probably my favorite as far as weight. You know, I can really, let me tell you something. I got a Northeastern Century rod, and it's an 11-footer. Let me tell you, a 3 ounce like that, which you're holding plus, bro, you know how far I can throw that? I can chuck it for,
rod, so
yeah,
I know.
For a let me tell you, for a short guy, I can make that thing go, baby.
I'll tell you, the surf machine is another one. I have an
Yeah.
11.3 1 to 6, and that thing just, I mean, I could probably, without a doubt, say 140 to 145 yards, no problem with that rod.
Right. Beautiful thing, baby.
We have
I love it.
Bloodline
Yes, sir.
Dave. Bloodline
They
Dave.
are great. They are a great company too, by the way. They stand by this products. No, 100%. I've been on the team with them for as long as I've been using Century rods. They've always taken care of me, and I choose them.
Yep.
Above most of the manufacturers. I do have a little bit of everybody. I like to
Me
spread
too.
it around and have different options too as well. I'm not particular to one brand, but I do consider them one of the best.
Definitely, bro. I'm with you on that. We got a thing here coming in. It says Bloodline Dave. 2.5 ounce black and red feathered bucktail is his best casting lure. We demand those back.
Hey, these guys, they know, because
Yeah.
you know, they started off buying plugs, and then they quickly realized that I was catching fish on bucktails, and we were in the same spot. And they're like, well, where do you get your bucktails? And I'm like, I just tie them. And when I pulled out my own personal box, they were like, oh my God, like, we have to have some of those. Like,
Yeah.
they won't, I don't think they'll buy any other bucktails, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure they got them, but like,
Right.
they would prefer to call me and go, hey, will you tie us some of those heads, those 2.5s? And I know where they're using them, put it that way.
Nice.
Look, Carlos Plus, he says, I visited the canal a while ago and caught a striped bass using his high-low rig using frozen mackerel as bait.
Nice. So you make a high-low rig there, buddy?
Yeah, pencil poppers on them.
There you go, man. Love it. There you go. The secret bait is live Bregles.
Burgles?
Burgles. What are those?
Choggies. Live burgles.
Okay, but what are they? Tell me, because I don't even know what a live
You
burgle
don't
is.
know what a choggy is?
No, I don't.
It's a cunner. That's all it is. It's a cunner.
Ah, okay.
Little burgles. Guys in New York call them burgles.
Okay.
The canal, we call them, in Massachusetts, everybody calls them choggies.
Yeah, but we don't call them burgles in New York. We call them bagels.
No,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Peach bagels.
Yeah, boy. Oh, man. So good stuff, Derek, tonight, man. No, seriously, bro. I'm glad I had you on.
Very nice.
Always a pleasure to deal with gentlemen who know their craft. And you've been in the game for a while, 12 years, man. Little old blackfish.
2011. I picked up my first lathe in 2011 on the side of the road.
Wow.
And ever since then, you know. Actually, probably 2012. I think I was just tying stuff.
Right.
2011, I have this really big fly shop down the road from me. It's called Bear's Den Tackle. You might have heard of it. And I've known that place since I was a kid. I used to go into when they started in a basement. And they get this huge warehouse now. Like, it's just crazy to me over the years. But they're a good company. And, you know, that's where I started pretty much, was tying flags and stuff like that. My first setup wasn't even a Canal setup. I bought a 9-weight fly rod to target bass, blues, and albies with, and ended up just going, I can't do it. I just can't slow down. I want to whip the surf rod so bad. Like, I just went back to gravitated towards that, and then stuck with that pretty much, and ended up turning lures.
Nice.
You know, once somebody showed me a lathe with a duplicator on it, that was it. Now I have like 5 duplicators. So
very cool, brother. I love to hear that kind of stuff. When you say you picked it up on the side of the road, they were having a
somebody was
sale?
selling it like as a used item, just like, you know, one of those old 4-foot lathes.
Sure.
You
Yeah,
know,
but
those Delta ones, those ones from the 1950s and 60s. That's what I learned on, hand turning.
wow, dude, that's pretty cool.
I mean, there's no other way to learn. You got to learn how to use the hand tools before you go to the machine.
You still have that lathe?
No, I scrapped it years ago.
Gotcha.
I have 3 mini lathes.
Gotcha. All right, so listen, we're gonna start wrapping this up a little bit. It's over. It's after 8. We like to run our shows for
I gotta cut you short anyways because I have to bring my daughter home. And
before you leave, I'd like you to show them the giveaway that you're going to be giving away. I'll send you the address of the gentleman or lady that wins. But describe that plug. That's a beauty, by the way.
2.5 ounce bottle data, and it's in a bunker pattern. It's got a scale pattern down the side of it as well.
That's
very pretty plug. It's been hanging around on the table for a couple weeks, so I figured I'd give that away.
Thank you, buddy.
You know what? I'm just gonna add this mullet in there too as well.
Oh man!
Oh
So,
wow!
Oh, dudes!
This is a show special mullet.
Oh man!
Surf Day, and nobody wants to buy it. So guess what? I'm going to give it away.
Oh my
Somebody's
goodness!
going to be happy this fall when
Yes.
the mullets show up. That's all I got to say.
Guys,
I can see myself making 5 dozen more of these when the fall comes around.
yeah, man, this is too nice of you. You know, I get all worked up. Also, I want to say, you know, Vinny, thank you, man. You've been a great guy since the first day I met you. I'm glad you're leading that tournament with but he's a good fisherman. I went with Vinny. He's a great guy, man. When I met him down with Joe in Pennsylvania, I got to hang out with them during the day. Next year, Joe, I'm going to be at your tournament. I'm going to stay there a few days, no doubt about it, because I want to go fishing with you guys. You guys are young chaps who I like to hang out with, cool guys, and lots of fun to be around. Plus, I look hip when I'm with you guys. So, Vinny, thank you for that.
Wombat,
Wombat, thank you for that donation, brother. Wombat's going to be running a huge, pretty much East Coast treasure hunt pretty soon. So stand back and get ready, mateys. That's right. So it's going to be a good one. I can't wait for that. I'm super excited, man. Super excited. There's going to be a couple of chests buried somewhere deep in the ground, and you got to find them. And when you find them, it's not going to be like you're going to find a treasure and you're going to open it, and there's going to be a GoPro battery in there. What?
We don't go fishing to dig on the beach. We go fishing to fish. We bring shovels with them when they go fishing.
I'm bringing the shovel with me.
Some of us are going to now.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, buddy. So, guys, that's going to be the giveaway. Added on with this, you're going to get 3 lures here. Basically, you're looking at $150 package, gentlemen. So it's a good deal. I love it. I don't like just giving away one plugs, Derek, to everybody and all. I like giving one good prize to somebody. It makes it worth. That's the way I like doing it. So I want to say thank you to you, bro. That was so nice of you to do what you're doing. So you're going to be getting a total of 3 lures. Nice little $150 package right here you're going to win right now. I mean, you know, Wicked Lures stuff isn't cheap either. This is a lure that can go into somebody's case forever. Beautiful, beautiful what's that thing on the movie?
What?
Jurassic Park. What was that? That gorilla.
Velociraptor.
Yeah, that's what this is. A velociraptor. I mean, beautiful. And the way
There's
he
a
fades in the
velociraptor
color.
eyes.
What?
The way
Derek?
he, let me
What?
show you overhead.
Oh,
Overhead better. Let me see. Hold on.
on the mat.
There we go. So if you look at that design, he
Oh,
fades
oh,
it
there you
in.
go.
He fades it in, man. And then on the bottom, he's got the scales detailed. Some of the scales are messed
Raptor.
up. It's just pretty cool, man. This guy really puts in the time. So you'll be receiving this with Derek's two awesome bottle plugs right there that he's got for you. And you'll be so happy using those in the surf. Like he said, those are, they go under, man, and they'll give you a good shake under that water. They'll give you some good action.
Hey.
Very fun.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
There you go, baby. Straight from the wiggle, baby, right here. All right, guys, so here we go.
Okay.
Let's get ready to spin that wheel. Good luck to everybody who's entered.
Yes, good luck.
We're going to spin that wheel.
Okay, and we have
The winner
Maltezo Kevin.
is Maltezo Kevin. Put it up so they can
Maltezo
see it.
Kevin.
I can't even see it. I'm blind. Oh, yeah, it
No,
is.
it's so
Ladies and
small.
gentlemen, Kevin Maltozo, you got the 10-second countdown, buddy. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Kevin Maltezo.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, man.
2, 1. Kevin, where are you? Gio, he's going to get you.
Ah.
He ain't here. Let's go. Next. Roll it again,
Oh,
honey.
my God.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's roll it again.
And we got
Okay, and the winner is... Oh, I know who that one is. Put it
Night
up.
Shift Fishing.
Night Shift Fishing. There he is. There he is. He better be out there.
Night Shift.
Let's see if
Oh,
Matt's
yeah.
out there. Ladies and gentlemen, you're getting the 10-second count. Matt, you better be out there.
Night Shift.
I am
there?
going to get you back, Matt. Here we go. 10. There
Oh.
he is. Yeah, baby. Matty.
Congratulations.
Matty up
Matt.
at the Canal. Congratulations, buddy. I know you're going to make good use out of that stuff. Matt, you're getting to 1,000 subscribers. Again, I'm going to say it. Help out Matt, bro. Let's do this, bro. Let's give him a hand. Let's get him to 1,000 tonight, man. Call up your aunts, your uncles, your grandmothers who are subscribed to the...
The followers.
Yeah, and make sure...
Win right there.
Yeah, make sure you tell your grandmothers that, the sewing channel, not tonight. Tonight it's Night Shift Fishing. Let's get them up there. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for all your support. Thank you, everybody, for all your support out there. You guys are all dynamite. Big thank you to Derek. Derek, thank you for those lures. I know Matt's going to be very happy. Thank you for coming to the show. Come every week. It's a freaking blast. Once in a while, we got some great prizes. And let me tell you something. The Montauk Striper Challenge, October 17th, 18th, and 19th. Tell your friends, come on down. It's going to just a huge, huge party. The Wombat, I want that jacket. Let's go, baby. Here we go.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace out, baby.
Oh, okay.
Let's go put it on the music. Derek, you're the man. Thank you.